Okay, my name's Eugene Wright. 443-481-2479 is the number to Raw Combat, Edgewater, Maryland. We're here today to go over a couple of simple things that happen on the street every day. Some people see it, some people don't, but it does happen. I'm not going to tell Ed.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to tell Ed.
My name's Ed, pupil of Eugene's.
I'm not going to tell Ed here what we're going to do as far as how I'm going to grab him. He just has to react. Ed is a pupil of mine. He's been a pupil for a few weeks now, and he's doing really good. So we're going to see what he's got in accordance to the grab that I give him.
Now,
So
the first thing I'm taught is I should never even let it get to this point. But in the real world, it happens. So now he has me in his grasp. I don't want to be here. I want to get out of it. So one of the first things I can do is break him down like this, and then sweep around with the head with my leg behind his leg and sweep him down to the ground, or hammer fist him to the chest. That's one way of handling it.
Okay, another way, another grab that people see, but once again, they don't know what to do when it happens. They freeze. So from here, if I grab him,
now most people would panic. The first thing you would want to do is try and crack his arms down. If that doesn't work, all is not lost. What we can do from here is turn into him, like so, hammer fist to the back of the neck, followed up with the knee to the face. It's just that simple. Now, Eugene, most of the time when you're out in a public situation and somebody wants to fight, they throw punches.
yes,
What do we do to combat simple punches such as this?
we do passing. Okay, passing here, it's just that simple. It's like you're kind of just reaching out and not grabbing, but letting his force come toward you, just putting it in a different place. So I go back again. Letting his force come toward you, but when he comes toward you, you meet him, and when you meet him, you get into this position here. You stop his weapons. Now that I've stopped his weapons, I have mine that I can still deploy. Even though my hands are stuck, I have the headbutt, the knee, okay, to the groin or the inside of the leg. But once all of that happens there, bring to here, boom, okay? Swing them all the way through if you have to.
Now, for those of you who are old enough to drink and be at a bar, there's always some loudmouth drunkard who is King Kong after he gets a few beers. You're trying to enjoy yourself with your friends or family,
Right,
and he wants to pick a fight.
exactly.
Most people are going to start off with what type of punch, Eugene?
That haymaker. They want you to go to sleep, okay? And it's a 10%, work rate that it's actually going to work because they end up missing. So, if I'm sitting here and he throws it, I put my guards up. When I put my guard up, okay, I put my break. I can hit here, then I go for his head. We are headhunters. So once this happens here, before that hand does anything, I hit this way. Or if the hand does do something, go ahead. I'm here. I can come straight up, then walk forward, and go to sit him down. I'm not going to sit him down out here, of course, but that happens.
Now, Eugene, let me ask you a question. The techniques we're learning here, it's purely reactive to the situation that's given to you, correct?
Yes. It's
So-
being active and proactive. Yes.
So, once again, we're back in the bar, and the drunkard comes at you. And let's just say he steps forward and tries to grab a hold of you. What's one of the things you can do with it?
Not let it get to this point first. Okay, but if you go back for me and try that again, okay, from there, put your hands up. Once you put your hands up, it doesn't seem like you got much except for grabbing hair, and you can headbutt, of course. Grab the hair, push back. Get your hands on his head. Get your hands in his eyes. Okay, push back. Now, if you cannot get in there like that, soften him up. You have his groin. Again, you have right here the chest muscle where it meets the shoulders. From here, when your hands are up, drive him back. Then do what you want to do to take him out.
So it seems to me that since we don't have any definitive technique like you would find in other disciplines, you're basically reacting to what your opponent gives you and what the first available counteraction is.
Yes. I mean, it's the same thing just like a kick. People get kicked on the street. If he comes up with that kick to my groin, and I do this way, go ahead, come up again, come up, boom, I go that way, that's one thing. But If I go here, go. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, try it again. If I go here, I'll come straight for the point. If I go there and step in, go ahead. I catch the shin. From there, I can do what I need to do.
So really, these are very simple techniques that we can learn here in Edgewater Raw Combat.
Yes.
Give me your information, Eugene.
Okay, the information here again is 443-481-2479 is the phone number.